Hey, Inner Circle. I'm excited to give you one more Twitter weekly challenge for the month of March. Today, I want to share with you a strategy to build your list using Twitter and driving traffic from Twitter to other places that you can, get people to opt into your list. You probably heard the old saying, the money is in your list. I personally think that the long-term viability of your business is in your list. It's the way you're going to monetize your business long-term. It's incredibly important that you start to move people from your social media presences onto your list because you own that. You don't own your followers on Twitter or your fans on Facebook. Those are things that are really based around and built on somebody else's real estate. So it's incredibly important that you move people from your social media presences onto your list. Not only is it important that you move them there for the purposes of now you own that list, but it's also important, from the standpoint of delivering value and building out a relationship with your audience, and more specifically with your list, to where they trust you and ultimately will buy from you. Because again, you probably heard that old saying that people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. If they get on your list, they get familiar with you, delivering great value to them, you're useful to them. When you have a product or service that you are trying to sell, it is more likely that they will buy from you than people that have no inkling of who and what you stand for. So it's really important to build out that list. So with all that said, now it's hugely important that you have a list. And if you don't have a list already, I would encourage you to set one up and start building one immediately. We use Aweber right now. We're actually in the process of moving over to Infusionsoft, but we have used Aweber for years now, and it's a great platform. Highly encourage you to use it. It is very user-friendly when it comes to incorporating and including that into your WordPress if you're using WordPress. So it's just a great platform. I highly encourage you to check it out if you don't already have an email management service, or if you don't have a list yet. So we're on Facebook, obviously, and we're in Twitter. So and it's a Twitter month, so why are we in Facebook, you're probably saying? Well, I have actually built my fan base off of the back of Twitter using one of the techniques that I'm getting ready to share with you, in the sense that, when I use Twitter to drive traffic to other social platforms, and I would like to encourage you not to be afraid to leverage Twitter to drive traffic in other places, because as I've said in previous trainings, Twitter is an amazing traffic source, and I think it's one of those things that a lot of people are missing this ingredient. So hopefully, after I share this with you, you won't be missing it anymore. I actually invite people from Twitter to my Facebook to my free offers, and I have a number of free offers built out on my fan page, and you can see right here there's several of them. I have the latest one, which is the 9 ingredients for dominating Facebook's newsfeed. I have the 52 quick and easy ways to build your brand and 30 fun and creative ways to get more Facebook fans. You'll notice that every app has its own URL. Now, this is the URL up here that you could take over to Bitly, and I would encourage you to do this. In fact, I'll just go over to Bitly and create a short link so you guys can see what I mean by this. I copy and paste that long link into Bitly, and now it creates a short link for me that I can advertise on Hootsuite. So I can go or advertise. In my case, I usually just schedule things out. Please, let's see, what could I say? I invite you to check out my free ebook on how to get more Facebook fans for free. And there's my link. Now I can schedule this at any point in time. And when they click on this, when they click on the link over on Twitter, they're going to come back to my fan page. When they come back to my fan page, they're going to see what I call a like gate. meaning they're not going to physically see what you see right now on my screen because I'm the admin of my fan page, and I already obviously like my page. But if somebody did not like my page already, then when they come here to following the link from Twitter, they're going to get a little preview screen inviting them to like my page so that they can get to the 30 fun and creative ways to get more Facebook likes. Now, I call this a twofer, meaning I get a like and I get an opt-in for my list. Two incredibly valuable things have just happened. Again, I get the like. Now I can market to those people on my Facebook fan page. I also have an opportunity to get them on my list, which is even more valuable. You get a fan and you get an opt-in to your list. As you can see, I built this out using Heyo. A lot of you may be questioning right now, well, how do I do something like this? I encourage you to check out Heyo. Heyo does have a great platform. It's a drop and drag, plug and play kind of platform where you can build out your own apps within Facebook to where you can drive traffic from Twitter to Facebook. Guys, this is one of my best tips of all times. I have leveraged this with incredible success. Usually, any free offer that we have, we put on my Facebook page and follow this same scenario. I invite people from Twitter over to my fan page so that I can get the two incredibly valuable things that I spoke about earlier, get the like or the fan, and get an opt-in to my list. So my challenge to you is this: if you do not already have a free offer that's built out on your fan page, I would like to encourage you to try to take advantage of Heyo or some other platform to get your free offer on your fan page. And then I would like to challenge you to routinely share your free offer on Twitter to drive traffic from Twitter to your app or your landing page on your Facebook fan page so that you can get a like and, more importantly, you can get an opt-in for your list. Because the long-term monetization of your business is in what? Is in your list. So hopefully this has been helpful, guys. Take care. God bless.